One thing I haven't brought up is how I really like the camp scenes. They're very basic, but they're still really nice. Hey, everybody, welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we did the worst quest possibly in the entire series. Yeah, it's a rough one. And this time, we are outside of Colony 4, getting ready to do those quests. Let's get some banana miso soup.
I needed that.
Like, I mean, come on. Senna doing push-ups with banana on her back is just fantastic. But yep, we are, well, I mean, we're outside of Colony 4, but it's the same deal. Point is, we are taking care of some nice, good old business in the first colony that we freed.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
When the flame clock was smashed, our whole world changed in a big way. It sounds strange to say, but the fact that we all got to witness this revolution was a great honor, I think. And by way of returning that honor, I and everyone here at Colony 4 will offer up all straight battle that you face. I couldn't be more reassured. Naturally, we'll do our best to live up to everyone's expectations. If it turns into a large-scale battle, there's sure to be many casualties. Reality is, those can't be avoided. We managed to have a duty to keep battling through until the whole of that reality is played out, so be careful out there. Thank you, Lashandra. I hope you'll remember to take care of yourself, too. Everyone's getting along so well. Florent's pretty tough, alright. She holds firm to her fighting spirit, even in the face of her origin, and it's so vastly bigger than her piranhas, too. All I can do is support her so that she doesn't wipe herself out. That's what I've always done. That's what I'll always do.
Huh. Would you believe it?
It's always good to find out. Well, always good to find out, like, what everyone's... You know, again, the Infinity Chart is just fun to see how everyone in the world is connected. Things have gotten busy again. Maybe I'll take a little break, except one place waiting out the storm. Well, I may break or not, I'll be busting my gut out here. If I don't, Makoko will sure spark busted for me. Hang in there, gal. I'm gonna figure this out, just you wait.
Every day's a training day.
Every day's a training day. And then we have... Jeremy? What? Think we got something to talk about? Got nothing. Right, very well. Time to talk is over. Just get out there and make an end of it. This fighting is taking away so much from us already. Even notorious asshole Jeremy can kind of turn over a new leaf. He's still an asshole, but at least he's not being actively racist. That's good. You know, small victories, right? Let's see here. Balearis is actually doing pretty well as acting commander. Better than I thought he would anyway. In fact, I don't see why he couldn't just drop the acting part and just accept the title commander, but he won't have it. Yeah, alright, that's Balearis for you. He's way more single-minded and stubborn than he looks. I don't know if it's humility or a hard head, but if I look at you now, I think you get a good laugh out of it.
Would you believe it?
Well, I mean... Yeah. Hey, haven't seen you since Colony Iota, right? Philly, you really came to Colony 4. Yeah, I wanted to get a bit closer to Yord. Florent's not making it easy for me, though. But hey, I found a great way to see through his schemes with the collectability cards. Victory may be around the corner. For you might be using your skills somewhat too frivolously here.
Huh. Would you believe it?
The one's got a weird quash. And it's always interesting to see, interesting to see in this game, like, how romantic relationships kind of work. Because again, like, there's no sex drive in these humans, because there's no need to. Because it's assumed there's no sex drive. There's no need to, at the very least, that's for sure. Busy period of plotting. Me go feel it in feathers and fluff. No good time to talk about snooze and tasty treats. Maybe a spinella for a massage and general fluffing up. Man, so many pleasures come to mind when Go decided to work boil away to nothing. Well, you know what, at least it's, still better work ethic. You can always tell when it's early into my recording sessions when I just cannot say what. I mean, the music doesn't help. This is a very calming track. Kevin's Colony Night, very good. A lot of the night themes are just really good in general. The Biggins are out in front of us now. This might not be my final duty as acting commander. I mean, it's not like I'm trying to get myself killed or anything. Death will never forgive me if I bombed out there. Alright, don't worry about it, mate. Kind of stubborn about it, would always make it through the end. I said it, bud. That's a compliment, right? And is there actually nothing in Colony 4? Right. I must just be missing something, right? No way there's no quests in Colony 4. Right? Come on. Come on, show the information. Show yourselves, informants. Yeah, we do have the taters. Good old Tato field. Which is already starting to grow some spuds. We're just gonna borrow them, but, you know. There really is nothing, huh? Either that or I'm just completely missing it. I don't fully remember. Let's just do these. Fully added gemstones over the Pentalus region. They're all guided on these will make for a fine sedative.
I think I deserve a thank
Queen of all parties when we succeed, just write something like thanks on each sash. And some first aid tunes for when our healers get roughed up. When healers get targeted sometimes, you gotta be prepared for all situations. Let's get those up. Seriously, there's nothing. Huh. That's kind of disappointing. I would have thought there would be a quest here, because, I mean, Colony 4 is pretty important, but... oh well, might have just finished everything off. So, in that case, we move on to Pentalus, where we can pop on in for Colony Lambda, which is... hold up. Which way is it? There, like we can... now for Exhaust is good enough of a location. It's close enough to Lambda to get there. So not a huge deal. I will be taking care of the city stuff last, because that's where all of our hero quests are, all of our ascension quests. But
let's walk the path ahead together.
You know, all of our ascension quests are there. Well, also Sagiri's is out there. It's not in the city, but it's in the area. So we can just charge on through. Right through the waterfall. And my cat is stabbing my leg. Cat, if you're gonna be here and chill out. There it drops. I'm waiting for that to land so I can.
Is that a supply drop?
Very far away, but yes, there's a supply drop. Okay, this one I know there's a quest for. I know there is a quest here. And I am just not finding it. Well, I thought you were all down in the dumps since the sergeant got mad at you. Well, you're not wrong. It's definitely an nifty bit of kit, but I shouldn't have disregarded protocol. What we need to be thinking about right now is what's best for Lambda. So, yeah, I can't be moping around. Got stuff to do. So Varn got a little help from us, but is he like a decent engineer? Oh yeah, Varn's the real deal. In fact, he's probably lined up to be the next head of engineering. He really takes concern for the colony to heart, and he's a hard worker to boot. Yes, I'm certain Varn will make a good leader.
Huh. Would you believe it?
See, I knew it. Why is it tucked away all the way in the corner here? And where for that moraine? Shijima was exceptional what he did, and now he's gone.
Getting dark already.
True, but what can we do for it? We're not officers ourselves, are we? Rain and Shijima. Now that's actually something that we didn't know about. In fact, I think if we check the affinity chart... Where is Shijima? It's Tau. Oh, I know it's somewhere. Lost colony, lost colony. Where in the hell are these folk? There's a land. There we are. So yeah, we see Shijima, but they just said that Shijima's gone, so you know that Shijima's right and alive there.
I'm starving. Got anything I can eat? Right then, strategy meeting.
I've just been talking about that offsuit Shijima. Yes, I heard. It's true then, he's really... Yes. Wonder how he felt at the end. You never really know, can you? But I bet he was probably living it up. Hey, whatever happened to the other offsuit? I hope Moraine's doing okay. She must be feeling pretty low after this. Maybe we should go and look in on her. I don't know if there's anything we can do, but let's pay her a visit. That starts... Duty. Duty. It's
okay.
Poo.
Next on the list is...
Yes, now if we... Affinity chart... Really? Still up. There you are, Moraine. Oh, it's you. Is everything okay? We heard about Shijima, and we were just wondering how you were doing. Oh, you heard about that. Yeah, Shijima passed away. But you don't have to worry about me. It was hard, but I'm doing fine now. Wow, you're so strong, Moraine. I think I understood everything he wanted to pass on, and I'll do my best to keep his legacy alive. After we came back with you, we had a long chat, just the two of us. Talked out a lot of stuff. You looked really content. So, thanks for everything you did. No, we hardly did anything. If you died peacefully, then that was all you're doing, Moraine. But it did make me worry about Colony Lambda a bit. Worry? How's that? We're a well-regulated colony, but it takes time and effort to put in requests and get permission for anything you want to do. You seem to be uneasy about how much that slows everything down. I understand, yes. Those rules have been managed to keeping the colony running well enough, but the colony's combination of talented individuals and strong leadership is what led it to the top of the rankings. Listen, I get that everything takes an age to get done, but listen. Got a second, Moraine? Well, if you're paying me a visit, this must be important. Just because we're in the same cohort doesn't mean we have to be best friends. Sure, so what's going on? Agnians forces are approaching Colony Lambda. We don't have a concrete number, but the sensors haven't registered anything, so they're probably coming by air. We've sent a recon team headed by Captain Roche, so we're hoping to intercept them soon. That's not great. Not at all. Quite a bit worse, in fact, given that half the colony's still being rebuilt. We're mobilizing everyone. You too, Moraine. I'll be there. In that case, we'll come too. That would be appreciated. I have more squads to talk to, so go to the captain and you'll send it where you need it. So yes, Agnian forces are actually on the way, and now he's finally officially dead. Don't you trust me you're going to give us a hand as well? Sorry to drag you into our business. It's not like we could just let you handle it alone. Well, I'm happy to hear. Looks like everyone's here. Let's crack on with the briefing. Squad captains have all the particulars. We'll run through the broad strokes of the strategy here, so pay attention. They likely have considerable numbers and firepower, and Lambda's not exactly at the height of its powers. I'll act as our data on the enemy. Koji verified the firepower, and it lines up with the recon team's intel. Well, if Koji says so, I'm not going to argue. We've already posted defensive squads. They should be able to confirm the numbers. Can you afford to do that? Pretty much knocking on your door, aren't they? Tolkien's a tactician and he's focusing on defense. It doesn't mean he's just sitting around and taking everything that's thrown at them. The idea is to fragment the enemy with each clash and stall them. And in this kind of combat, how much intel you have on the enemy is of vital importance. Yeah, it goes without saying that you need to know the likely movements and size of the enemy's forces. Exactly. I'm thinking of deploying some auto-lens as well, keeping them up top. Good plan. Basic strategy dictates that you should put them in locations which would be difficult for soldiers alone to defend. Right, let's do it then. While squads prepare for battle. Guess that means us too. Well, out to the cave mouth we go. We don't need to fast travel there. Also, mentioned earlier, city is where all the... I also forgot about Ashira, Colony 11, which I think we can take care of next time. We'll just go around the go around the world as per normal. You did come after all. Yep, you're preparing for Agnes' attack? We certainly are. Not far from now, we're going to be marching out there, surrounded by furious enemies. We're being stationed near the waterfall entrance. You with us? Yeah, we'll stick with you. Let's get to the waterfall entrance and stage counterattack. Here they come! Hey, no fair, they're early! No point crying over that now. Let's go! Alright, is there time to... Only level 50? No. I mean, I suppose we are a little bit over-leveled. But even then, like, really? Only? Okay, 11. 11's not bad for an amount, but I was like, come on. You can definitely afford way more people. And we have so many dog tags that we're just selling at this point. Vanguard Elite, yeah, Elite, dumb. Hey, more money. Really is not useful money. Honestly, at some point I might just spend a long time just like chunking out fabricators. Just like do a bunch. Just hold them out, you know. Spend several million on our spend several million on fabricators. Not a bad idea, I don't think. And oh no, the battle's continuing over there. No, it's just wildlife. Good thing you were here. Sorry to put you out, though. Mate, that's what we're here for. It's the least we could do. Yeah, I reckon you're right. Anyway, we took care of the Vanguard, but the second wave is on its way. There's bound to be a lot of them, and just don't do things by halves. Normally we could fend off an assault like this, no problem. But unfortunately for us, we've got a number of squads barely even hanging on right now. And we've got to help them out, no question. No, you take 5 in the canteen. Support us in the next one, will ya? You sure? Yes, I'm sure. Getting comms from all of the squads too, and to react to them at a moment's notice. This demands your full attention. Okay, see you on the other side. Something wearing you a tie on? Yes, but first let's get to the canteen. Okay. We'll go and have a nice little snack after a quick workout. That's really all that fight was. It was a quick workout for us. And I don't mean to just be arrogant. It really was just very simple, though. We kind of plowed through them real quick, like. Yeah, so what happened with the auto left in the end? I heard people discussing it on the road. There's only one left, apparently, and it's defending the upper left. Hey, it's Moraine. I hope she doesn't push herself too hard. It's all about cooperative effort, and they're well run. The Agnians may have the numbers, but I can't imagine they'll be that tough an opponent. Absolutely. Lambda's cohesion and firm leadership is a force to be reckoned with. There's an odd fatigue about the colony right now. I don't know if they're just exhausted by the work the broken flame clock brought on, or if it's something else. Perhaps the combat and supply units aren't quite working in Concord. Yeah, they've been trying to find a niche outside war, fixing autolevs, ether mining, all that. Right. And all those little things build up into stress. There's a lot more to worry about, but it's all moot if we can't win this battle now. Yeah, let's see what we can do on that front then. So we can just keep on going. And we can bring in Tyon to be our lead for this. I mean, it's his old colony, so. What's the situation? Must say, I'm happy to see your smiling faces. Enemies nearly upon us, coming up from up top. Up top? Gotta muster other units for a counterattack. Roche, wait, why don't you go straight ahead? What? It doesn't make sense for the Agnian army to hold up the top at this point in the fight. If they were going to do that, they would have created a diversion right away and attacked here. Yet they've hardly dented our forces. They're not going to risk everything in a gamble now. Good eye, lad. So what's the conclusion? My guess is that they're trying to strategically tie down our forces on the upper level. To prevent an argument, show up our weakest points. That's the captain for you. Light and fast decisions. Bam! I know, get a bad rap, but I do know how to lead a combat unit. We'll push through to the top. If there's no love posted up there, it'll be a cakewalk. Okay, that's it, everyone. Let's go! I don't think we should really be walking on cake, though. It feels like very squishy. Cake. I could really go for some cake. That's a big ship. But this should be pretty easy. I mean, we saw that it was really just these 3 units up here. I imagine that the big boy can probably summon more. The Agnians. I at least wouldn't be surprised if it could summon more. It seems like the troop transport type. And we just spam things there. Okay, well now it's it's just dead. I think that was the last of them. How many was that even? Must have seen all of Agnes over here. Probably find someone to report at some point. Should we go to the commander's office? I can't help wondering why they targeted Colony Lambda. What do you mean, Tyon? I just don't understand why you'd go to the trouble of actively attacking a colony as defensively strong as Colony Lambda. Maybe they wanted the ether? Not impossible, but then why attack by air? Yeah, we're thinking it, mate. I just decided to use Lambdas, that's all. Certainly hope that's all. Oh, we can definitely survive. Can we? Well, let's find out. I don't think we can.
How could I?
We couldn't. That would have been fun, though. Instead, we gotta go... I hate how Colony Lambda is in this game. Just how it is in the map, at least. The fact it's an entirely new section is annoying. I'd like to thank you all for your efforts in defending the colony. You've confirmed the retreat and defeat of all enemy forces. And I'll take it easy for the rest of the day. Pilgrim, would you mind staying behind with the commander and me? Yes, sir. We need to look into their intended targets and how they got here. No need, Captain. Koji. I brought them. You did what? You knew that already, though, didn't you? They came by here because they knew about our sensor system. I told them where Lambda's defenses were weakest, and I passed the information to them via the Napon caravan. What are you talking about? Do you have any idea what you're saying? Koji, you'll be put in solitary for this. I get that everyone's worn out, but this isn't the time or place for jokes. Don't sleep it off. From where I'm standing, quick reaction on our part would have avoided the autoliths from being wasted. Lambda isn't capable of that right now. If the Ouroboros hadn't been here, we would have crumbled. You can excel in tactics, you can fight impressive battles, but you still end up on the losing end. If we can't react flexibly when we're threatened, then that's fatal to us as a colony. You're probably right. Colony Lambda needs to change. If we can't, we die. I'm not gonna roll over and die cowering from the future, like Shijima when he ran off. And no, you won't either, Captain. Take him away. But we can't leave things this way. Colony Lambda can't survive like this, and you know it. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, we just... Koji's words are reasonable. We're all keenly aware of our situation. In that case, maybe change is impossible. Think of discipline as protective armor. It isn't easily cast off for freedom. Everything becomes a source of fear. Commander, thank you for working with us on this. You deserve a well-earned rest. I mean, you were there as well. Koji contrived the Lambda attack himself for the purpose of forcing a particular agenda.
So
how will the
that's
colony
state of affairs.
respond to this? Well, it is always a good question to find out exactly how and see if there's more quests to go under. I can scarcely tell you to keep your spirits up, but you must keep looking forward if you can. Thank you. Yeah, I keep thinking about what Shijima left behind. I need to press on, don't I? So I don't lose any of those precious memories. Rain, you've got some grit. Maybe he's rubbed off on me. So we got Shijima there. Okay, so yeah. We actually will have more quests here, but that'll be for next time. But until then, see you guys later.